It's been some time since we last saw each other, but I just got to the Dove event.
Markets like New York, LA, blah blah. Like
I never hemmed the dress that I need to wear this weekend. These are also my son's snacks.
I love that.
We just keep eating through his stash. Here's my packing station. I already packed. Only I can share one suitcase. Hopefully the kids out of it actually. I'm dressed and ready to go. Welcome back to this week's vlog. Mia and I are currently in the car. We are on our way to go to a shoot to get some content. I took 3 days off from vlogging because I got really busy with the kids, just got really busy with life. Also, you guys, update on my lip. I ended up injecting the crease that I had from the last vlog that you guys saw because what we did, what was that procedure called?
Like hyaluronic
something. Anyway, it didn't work. Long story short, we needed something more permanent, but now my lip is sort of swollen. I don't know if you guys can tell. So we'll see. Hopefully I like it. If it still looks swollen and big, then I can always dissolve it. She actually told me yesterday that I'm driving her crazy. Anyway, so that's that. And yeah, so basically 3 days off. I just stayed home with the kids, Aloni. We spent time with my parents. On Sunday, we had the usual Sunday brunch. If you guys follow me on TikTok, you would have seen that. Yeah, yesterday I went to go get IPL, which is another thing. I recorded actually some footage. I'll insert it after this clip. But I went to get IPL done yesterday to help me with my broken capillaries and my pigmentation from my pregnancy. I had some melasma, but then I also have some pigmentation from just sun damage. And I want to tell you that the pain level was a 4 out of 10. The place that I went to is called Wings Wellness Spa, and they have a new machine that the pain level just was so tolerable. Like, it was just easy breezy. When I did it after I gave birth to Liam, the machine they used was really painful. It just felt like burning my skin. So this was really lovely. I also tried this new machine. It's called Icoone. It's spelled I-C-O-O-N-E. And it's kind of like Endosphere, where it helps you with lymphatic drainage and helps you to break up your fat cells and to break up like the pockets of where you have cellulite. But this one also has laser in it. The pain level was, I want to say, a 7 out of 10, like in your inner thighs and on your arms. It's kind of painful because that's where you have the most sensitive area, but also your skin is much thinner there. But whatever, it was worth it. I liked it. I think like it really helped me. I felt like I had to pee a lot afterwards, so that's a good sign. So that's what I did yesterday. Worked out and yeah, cooked dinner. So not really much exciting things. That's why I kind of didn't document anything for the last 3 days, but also just needed I needed a little break. This week I have a lot of stuff coming up. Today we have to shoot. Then I have a Dove event tonight. And I have a few other things. We have Yom Kippur this week, and then on Friday, Aloni and I leave for 2 days to New York, and then Mia also leaves on vacation. Right, Mia? Yay! She's going to Lake Powell. She's going to Las Vegas, and she's going to Lake Powell, and then she's going to LA. Bam. So you should take my vlogging camera and vlog for us. Call it Mia's cam. Anyway, but that's kind of what's happening. And yeah, on Thursday we're fasting all day. That's probably the day that I'm going to pack to New York because I'm not going to have anything else to do. And yeah, we're not allowed to work on Thursday. So we're going to show you guys some of the things that we're shooting when we get to the spaces. Yeah, but like these pants,
they're like weird.
the Helsa fit is not that great.
What can you get it altered a little? Like on the sides?
jacket. It's another really good Zara find if you are a Balenciaga lover. I know Balenciaga gets a lot of heat, but aside from that, for my fashion girls, in 2019, Demna debuted the Hourglass jacket. The codes, they were amazing. And this is the exact replica, and I just looked it up. They're making another jacket just like this, except it doesn't have the pockets. And it's almost $4,000, and this is under $200. So if you want the Balenciaga vibe, hit up Zara. We'll put the link below if you want to get it, but I think it's so cute. This is a size medium for reference. I didn't get a large because I'm trying to lose a baby weight, so I'm assuming it's not going to be as snug on me, but I still think it's very cute. And it could be worn as a dress if you are shorter with sheer stockings and do like a thigh-high boot. It could be a really sick dress, or just a blazer. That's that. We just finished shooting. It was really good. We did really good. It was very fast. Now I'm having a snack because I'm not eating all day. This has been my new fixation. It comes with two. One is like blueberry and cashew.
Blueberry
right?
cashew, yeah. I ate it.
This is with sunflower butter and strawberry jam, but I like this one better than the blueberry cashew one. Have you had these?
No.
Buy them at Costco. They're bomb. Have one.
They're my
Are you sure?
favorite.
Are they gluten free? Sorry.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
I ate
Yeah.
them.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I love them. Do you like sunflower butter? It's like
Oh,
very
good. That is
buttery.
good.
She likes the other ones.
The blueberry cashew,
cashew.
I ate them.
I love blueberry. This is good though. It's like a really healthy one.
These are actually my son's snacks. My son doesn't like them.
whatever.
So now they're my snacks. We also have these. These are also my son's snacks.
I love that one.
We just keep eating through his stash. It's okay. I replenish it all the time.
I buy that one myself. I love the cheese puffs. Love that.
Anyway, now we're gonna go get some coffee and matcha, and then pick up my child. And that's it. So pretty. It's been some time since we last saw each other, but I just got to the Dove event at the Shelbourne by the Proper, and I love this hotel already because Kelly Wessler did all the interiors. Anyway, I'm wearing pink. I have my little name tag. Yeah, let's go. I'm wearing my trusty old meshki dress because they wanted us to wear pink, so it fits. I don't fit into all my wardrobe. The hotel's so cute. There's the pool there. The event is up the stairs, so let's do this.
Qu'est-ce que je vais te nommer? Je vais te nommer l'amour, l'amour tendre, l'amour qui chante doucement dans mon cœur, l'amour sans logique à la raison.
And yeah, we're just thrilled. This evening is super special to us. You know, we do a lot of events throughout the year, in, you know, markets like New York and LA, blah, blah. Like, we need to get out. We know we want to be in other places like Miami, etc. And so we set an intention this year to just try to get out, celebrate, and meet more great creators on this journey with us. We started off the year with a visit to Atlanta, which was fun, but we have had our eyes set on.
I'm on my way home from the Dove event, you guys. I got bit up so bad by the mosquitoes. Look at this. I have it all over. I have it on my knees. I have it on my ankles, on the back of my arms. Like, I had to leave early because I was just standing there and I kept getting bit up and like I couldn't take it anymore, that I was having conversation and I couldn't focus on what the person was saying to me because I was just concentrated on how itchy I am. And I would like not forget to respond, but I would forget details of the conversation and just say, yeah, and I felt like I was being so rude, but I just, I was like panicking, you know, and I want to itch so bad. But anyway, regardless, the event was really cute. They had a shopping station, so they basically set up like a little shop. They gave you these bags and you can take whatever you want home. I actually took a bunch of stuff for my nanny because she loves Dove. Like, she's a OG Dove fan. And I took some like new products that are launching for her. She's gonna appreciate that. And they had a station where they give you hand massages and a station where they do like a hand scrub. They launched one of their new products, which is a coconut milk. They had food. They had a charm station. I made a bracelet for my friend who I'm going to see when I'm going to be in New York. We're going to have lunch together. We're going to go have raw marinated crab. I have been thinking about raw marinated crab ever since I was pregnant for some reason. And there's a place in New York called, her name was Han, I think. And I went there, I want to say like 2 years ago with my girlfriend, and her and I are going to have a solo date on Sunday afternoon because my husband has something he has to go take care of, and him and I can't go to like seafood restaurants together because he doesn't eat seafood. So her and I are going to go and have it because I love it. It's one thing if we go to a restaurant, there's like seafood there, I can obviously eat it, but when the restaurant's like very much seafood and pork based, alone he can't eat anything there. So I feel bad. I wouldn't like take him somewhere where he can't have anything, you know? So we're gonna do that, and I'll give her the charm bracelet. And that's it. And there was like a cute cocktail bar. It was really nice, but I left early because I got bit up so much that I need to go home and put some sort of ointment on it. But how cute are these little bags they gave us? Look, these little tote bags. Anywho, I'm on my way home. Actually, I'll be able to catch Liam before bed because it's only 7 o'clock, although it feels like it's 9 because it's already dark outside. Shocker. Also, you guys, I have to be honest about something. I'm having regrets about dyeing my hair. Okay, my husband loves it. He goes to me, babe, this is how I met you. This is like, I love it. It reminds me, it's nostalgic. And he says he likes it because it lights up my face a little bit. But I fear that I miss my brown hair. So I'm wondering, should I add a little bit of toner to my current hair color so that my highlights are more golden versus like blondish, if that makes sense, like more caramel. I'm just scared they might read red, orange. And another thing I'm having like regret about my lip, I'm just wondering, like, I need the swelling to go down so I can assess whether or not my lip looks big. I just feel like it looks the same. It's just I don't have that dent anymore, so I guess I'm not used to it. So yeah, I feel like I'm having regrets about both those things, but you know, I don't know. I also just feel like my outfits look better with brown hair. But when you have like a mix of colors, I feel like my clothes don't match. I don't know how to explain it. It's so weird. It makes sense in my head, but whatever. It's the stupid things I think about, you know, champagne problems. Anyway, I'm going to a workout tomorrow at 8:15 in the morning. Liam doesn't have school tomorrow because he doesn't have school tomorrow. And I don't know why I was thinking about that. He doesn't have school tomorrow, so we're going to go work out at 8:15. And then we have a Zoom at 10:30, Aloni and I, for some business stuff. And yeah, and then we're just gonna hang out with the kids and do our thing tomorrow. We're gonna be home most of the day. I do also have a nail appointment tomorrow, but it's like later on in the day. It's around 4:30. Sorry, it's around 4:30, and then at night we're gonna all go to my mom's. The kids too, we're gonna go for dinner. Because tomorrow night we have to have a really, really hearty meal, drink all the water we can because we're going to fast for 26 hours because it's Yom Kippur, which is the Day of Atonement, and we're going to ask everybody for forgiveness. And typically what you say to your family or friends, you wish them an easy and meaningful fast, and you tell them that if I have done something this year to hurt you or to upset you, that you ask for apologies, and that you love them and you never meant to hurt them, and so on and so forth. And yeah, you just wish everybody an easy and meaningful fast. So that was very long-winded, you guys, but anyway, you get the gist. I have like brain farts and diarrhea of the mouth sometimes when I have the camera on, but it's nice because I'm comfortable and I feel like I can just say whatever and share and you guys don't judge me. It's a different space. YouTube is a different space, and I love that. I love that it feels less judgmental on here than it does like on the other platforms. So I love you guys for that. Anyway, good night. I'm pulling up to my alterations appointment because I realized I never hemmed the dress that I need to wear this weekend. My alterations lady is incredible. She does everything super fast. We had our early morning workout today because Liam's not in school, so we were both able to go to the 8:15 class, which was really nice. And after that, Aloni and I got home. I quickly showered, and we had an appointment via Zoom for some financial stuff that took about almost 2 hours actually. Then I had some breakfast, and Liam had a meltdown, so we were dealing with his tantrum for like half an hour. He's been like fighting a cold. He had a cold and he didn't have a cold and he had a cold. It's like one of those things that he keeps fighting because he keeps getting it at school. So it's been making him very irritable, and my patience is holding on by a very, very, very thin thread. Nonetheless, my hair is really dirty. I used so much dry shampoo in my hair today. I do feel though like my hair is getting really long and it's getting thick, and I do feel like I have very minimal postpartum shed. Last time when I was pregnant with Liam and after I gave birth, I remember I had a lot, and I think this time I kind of got the right concoction down, which has been doing the Brutus. It's been using that Virtue densifier. I've also been taking Nutrafol, which has been really helpful. I've been taking Silica, and I think all of that has been contributing to the minimal postpartum show that I've been having, which I'm very grateful for. You guys, the lip situation I'm still unsure about. Anyway, Aloni did me notice, by the way, so he doesn't even watch my vlogs really, so yeah. Anyway, what else I want to tell you? I just pulled up to my alterations lady. After that, I'm going to go to the mall. I need to make a couple of returns that have been sitting in my trunk for 2 weeks, and I just need to do it. And then if I have time, I'm going to go to Acupuncture because my back is just really killing me. I was supposed to go tomorrow, but I completely forgot it's Yom Kippur, which we're fasting for. And then I have a nail appointment, and then we're all going to go to my mom's house with the kids to have Yom Kippur dinner. Aloni's actually going to stay there because he walks from my mom's house to our temple. It's much closer for him than walking from our house, and he's gonna sleep there so he can, because he's gonna be in temple all day tomorrow, and I'm going to be home with the kids and just taking it easy. And I'm going to drive, and I'm not gonna walk. I'm gonna drive to temple tomorrow night for the evening ending ceremony, and then we're gonna go to my mom's and break the fast. If you are pregnant, if you are sick in any way where you're required to take any pills or medication, if you are a child, obviously you don't need to fast, and you do what you can. I always say you don't have to do everything exactly how it tells you by the book, no matter what religion you are. You just do what you can and just make it as meaningful as possible. That is just what I want to say, because people always say, oh, you know, your husband keeps Shabbat, or you guys don't, you know, you don't eat pork, but you eat seafood, you don't do this, you don't do that. And I always say there should be no judgment. You do what you can, you do it how you can, how it's best for your family, what's good and comfortable for your family, what's good and comfortable for you, and everybody else is just noise. Like, just stay in your own lane, mind your business. That's how you have nice glowy skin, when you mind your business, I promise. Anyway, that was my little spiciness of the day. And that's it. Anyway, let's go alter the dress that I'm going to wear. I don't know if I should show it to you because I kind of want to keep it a little secret, but it's similar to the dress that I wore in Paris last year. Very similar. It's very hippie. It's from Magda Butra, and I'm wearing it with these Chanel shoes. I brought them with me so we can alter the dress accordingly. Yeah. I just got to my nail appointment, which I'm very excited about. I'm excited to switch to fall nails. But I also wanted to say thank you guys for being so supportive on all of Sarah's posts regarding the podcast. It was such a great time filming it, and it's very rare that Aloni and I get to sit down as a couple and be interviewed together. So I thought that her questions were really great, and I'm hoping that you guys got to know us a little bit better, for those of you who didn't know some of the information that we shared. And it's just also really nice to see how supportive and positive you guys are, and how hard you guys go for us, and I really appreciate it. I could not have asked for a better community and a better following, and you guys are all amazing. But it was just a really good, I think, way for us to see and get visibility to how supportive you guys could potentially be for Aloni's podcast. So it gave us a little bit of an insight. So I think that got him a little bit fired up and made him more comfortable in pursuing that. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna get a podcast out of Aloni. It seems like it's heading that way. And I told him, I said, look how amazing you are when you speak. I'm like, you're such an incredible speaker. Like, one of the things I admire about Aloni is how amazing he is at speaking, and I wish I could be as confident and thorough and talk slow and confidently be able to get my thoughts out. And I don't know, he's so good with his words, and I always say he's the speaker of the house. So I think just giving him that little push and telling him, you know, how amazing he did, and just having him like rewatch the podcast just reassured him that he really, really needs to have a podcast. Anyway, why is the elevator not coming? I think I need to take the stairs. These are the current nails. You guys saw them, the neutral. They're very grown out, so you'll see the after. Here are my burgundy nails, and I love them. Very happy with my nails. I'm going now to my parents' house. We're gonna have a family dinner. Then Aloni's gonna stay back. Me and the kids are gonna be home. And we will see each other tomorrow night to break the fast. Where I'm gonna see actually Aloni in shul. Well, temple, I call it shul, but we're gonna see him there tomorrow. And from there we're gonna go home, and then we're gonna break the fast at my parents' house. The kids are not gonna go with us to break the fast because it's gonna be too late already. It's gonna pass both their bedtimes. So yeah, that is the plan. When I get home later, I wanna share some skincare with you guys that I've been loving and doing. We will have to reconvene tomorrow morning, and I will do my full skincare with you guys because Liam decided, since Aloni is not here today, he wants to sleep with me and have full mommy time. So we are going to sleep, and we'll reconvene tomorrow, and I will do all of my skincare with you. Anyway, good night. I had such a lovely morning with my children. Liam slept with me last night, and Estelle hung out with me all morning, and then I just put her down and I finally took a shower. It's already almost 2 o'clock because after I took a shower, I started packing for New York. As you guys know, we're going for the weekend alone today, and my mom's gonna stay with the kids, and so is our nanny. So I'm looking forward to reconnecting a little bit and having some alone time together. I have been fasting since 7 o'clock last night, and I have not had any food or water. I'm feeling so tired and dehydrated and many other things, but it's okay. We're gonna power through. The goal is now I want to share some skincare with you guys and give you a little bit of an update. I need to finish packing my makeup bag for New York because we leave really early tomorrow. So I'm going to temple at 6 o'clock. Then we're gonna go to my parents' house. We're all gonna eat. We're gonna come back home, and basically I don't want to have to pack. I just want to go to bed and wake up tomorrow and be all good to go. I'm starting off some skincare with the Medicube PDRN Pink Collagen Capsule Cream. I like this one. So I use this, and I use the other one from Medicube. I'll show you right now because I've been using the Medicube Booster Pro, and I have actually been loving it. I took a break for 3 days because of my IPL. I'm not even sure if I needed to take a break, but I did anyway, just because I felt like I don't want to disrupt anything that I was doing. I will link all the stuff for you guys below, so you don't have to like worry about writing everything down. But I love it. This is the Medicube Collagen Jelly Cream. It's very thick. It's really hydrating, and I like to put a thick layer of this on, especially if I'm going to use my Medicube Pro Boost device. Okay. Before I start my skincare, Wonder Skin sent me some lip stains yesterday, and while I know that I don't really love Whimsical, which is the one they sent, I'm going to give that to Mia because I know she likes that because it's a little bit too pink. I'm going to try Hush. Let's see, it's this color. It looks more mauve-y, but I'm not going to keep it on for too long, so let's see. I feel like I have to be so precise. What I think is really nice about these lip stains is that if you don't have really pigmented lips naturally, or if your lips are not symmetrical, which most of ours are not, you can just kind of help align that better and make them a little bit more symmetrical. I use my favorite deodorant. This is from Necessaire. I love this. It has helped me so much. I'm not wearing a bra. Otherwise, I would have showed you guys, but I have literally no darkness under my armpits, and it's amazing. Like, it's amazing, 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 amazing. I love it so much. I've been using it since last February. Also, you guys got my period today, which is ironic because when you go to shul on Yom Kippur, you have to wear white, and you can't wear leather shoes, like leather-soled shoes, but anyway, you have to wear all white. And the first day of your period is the worst for this occasion. So, anywho, let's get to boosting. I just followed that video that I showed you guys before on my last vlog, not my last vlog, the vlog before this one, that this girl broke down how she uses it, and I just can't follow what she does. My light's about to collapse. I'm going to do 3 different settings. So it's going to take me a total of 5 minutes. I just finished. I'm also going to wipe off my lips. I'm just going to use a Cetaphil Gentle Makeup Removing Wipe. You can use baby wipe or towel. I don't want to keep it on for too long. Sometimes I don't like when it's too pigmented, but I think that Hush is going to be my color. Oh, maybe I didn't keep it on for too long. Okay, I definitely didn't keep it on for too long, but this is definitely, I'm going to do more. This is definitely along the lines of like what I was looking for, because it gave me a little bit of color, but I don't want it to be too pink or too red and almost look like it's not my actual lip, because when I used Whimsical, it was too pink for me. Like it looked like burgundy, like I had a burgundy outline on my lips, and I didn't like that. But this looks a little bit more natural for me. Does that make sense? Like it's not too harsh. Just thinking if I should, I think also the reason why like here and here didn't really work is because I had cream there. So maybe if I wave up the cream, give it a dry surface. So I think that'll be my color. Hush will be the color that I use, yeah. Okay, I'm going to keep it on now longer because I was scared before, because when I did that with Whimsical, I kept it on for 3 minutes. It was so harsh that I was like, oh my God, I kept it on for way too long. Okay, I'm gonna drop that. I'm like all over the place this morning. I'm going to lock in my skincare with the Recharge Gel from In Beauty. I love it. If you like a lighter formula, this one's great. It just feels like hydrating water. And it also makes for such a beautiful base for makeup. Because I'll be going outside later, I'm going to use the Mineral Sun Glow from In Beauty Project in the color Fair Medium. I love this one. It has a little bit of a shimmer, but I've also been, my light keeps just falling off. I've also been wearing sunscreen ever since I got IPL because my esthetician told me, not esthetician, I don't know what you would call her, but I guess the woman who did the IPL for me, she said, even if you're looking out the window, you still need to put on sunscreen, especially post-IPL treatment, because if you want it to work, you need to do the work, and the work is wearing sunscreen. So that's the work. But you see how beautiful it looks. It's just really nice, hydrating, very light, doesn't leave a white cast on your face, which is very important for me when it comes to sunscreen. And that is really it. I'm just going to put on my Virtue Brow Densifying Booster, which I absolutely love. Will definitely be reordering. I'm honestly telling you, it's not a placebo effect. It's like I've been seeing some growth and density, especially like right here where I had my light, Jesus. I've been seeing a lot of growth and density here, especially in that area, because that's where I had the most coarseness. So it's really made a huge difference. And during the day, as I mentioned, sorry guys, it's a little bit chaotic today. During the day or in the morning when I'm getting ready for the day, I always put on the New Lash. It's the eyelash serum. I don't put it on at night because I find when I put it on at night, I wake up with my eyes really red in the morning and irritated. Anyway, when you start any lash serum, specifically New Lash, which is what I did, your eyes will be really sensitive the first week, and the first 3 to 4 days, your eyes will be red when you're using it. It's just what happens because some of the serum does get into your eyes and it irritates it. Also, like when you're taking off your eye makeup, your eyelashes will feel sensitive too. So don't be worried. The next thing that I'm going to do is pack my travel bag. This is just for my toiletries. I just took everything out because I like to take everything out, even though I can like see what's in here, and put it all back in because it mentally makes more sense for me. I don't know why, but it does. I have in here some Loops eye patches, and I have a face mask and some Wise Beauty eye patches, and I'm going to put in the Caudalie Vino Clean. This is a makeup oil removing cleanser, which I really like. I'm also going to put in the Cetaphil Gentle Makeup Removing Wipes. I like to have both as an option. Very important for me when traveling. This light is going to be the death of me today. Then I'm going to put a mini L'Oreal hairspray. I'm going to put in the Until Dawn setting spray. Then I have some Rhode glazing milk, this little mini one. I like to travel with that. I have my Kerastase oil. Do you know what I don't have is my L'Occitane shower gel. I don't have a mini, so I might have to take the big one, which is not what I want to do. I have in here my, I can never say this correctly, Acylconium, I don't know. It's just in case you're getting sick. And I have some vitamin C in here and some other like supplements, which will go in here. I'm going to put in here my sunscreen, very important. My Kerastase mini shampoo and conditioner. I'm also going to put this little mini crown of hair hairbrush, and I have a hydrating cream from U Beauty. It's called the Super. Putting that in there as well. I'm going to add this into, but I'm going to use it again tonight, so I will do that after. Putting in my deodorant, very important. I'm missing something. I'm missing something. I'm very much missing something, and I'm missing tampons, and I'm missing an eye cream, and I'm missing a fragrance. The fragrance that we will use will be the Tom Ford Electric Cherry one, and I have like a small travel one. Oh, I also need my eyelash serum. I need my brow serums, duh. And I need an eye cream. Where are you? Eye cream? I'll use this one. It's not eye cream, but it's a eye serum. It's called Oleo from Biologique, which I like. It's nice and light, so that works. And tampons I have here on the side, so that's that. I'm gonna leave that open because I will come back to that. And then I'm going to pack a makeup bag. How cute is this cream from Prada? It's a hand cream. I will actually take that with me, but I'll take that with me on the airplane because my hands get so dry in the bag. In my makeup bag, this is from Herborian, they gave this to me. I'm going to pack the Dior foundation sticks. I'm packing 2 colors. One is darker, one is lighter, just because I like to mix them a little bit so I can get the perfect shade for myself. This is what I'm going to be using for the event. That's why I'm packing this one. And I want my Armani skin tint, so for the daytime. So I'm going to pack that. Then I always like to work backwards. And then I'm going to pack the Lumi Glotion. I don't know why I say that. The Lumi Glotion in the color 903 for my chest. I'm thinking this one. We'll probably just do this one and then put a little foundation. So that is packed. Then we need an eyelash curler. We need concealer. Very important. Very important. For concealers, I like to take like all different colors of concealer because we're also gonna take mascara. And concealers, I'm going to take like a couple of different ones with me, and a concealer brush. Also, I need a sharpening pencil case. Here, I have this one from Dibs. How cute is that? It's very chaotic, you guys, I understand, but eyebrow pencil. Okay, I'm gonna finish this because I can't think clearly. And I will be back. Well, actually, let's take this off together before I go. Yeah, I like Hush. Just looks natural, you know? Also, I got this Happy Egg sent me. It's from Tom Ford. It's called the Lip Blush, and it makes your lips pink. This one says my name on it. It says Happy Danielle. But if you put it on your lip, it makes your lips pink. I'll show you what I mean. Look. See how my bottom lip is pinker than the top? It changes the temperature of your lip color. Very cool too. So many new tricks. Anyways, we'll be back. Okay, I finished packing more or less. I just have a few more things I need to put away. But I finished blow drying my hair and I wanted to show you how I've been curling it lately. And it's different from how I used to put my hair into the clamp and then pull it down. Because I was looking at pictures of myself from 2019, 2020, like 2021. And I was like, oh, I really like how my hair looked. And I was trying to figure out how I used to curl it then. And it was literally just by taking the hair thread and putting it on the wand myself. But the key is that I have to pre-straighten out my ends. And I've noticed that if I don't straighten out my ends, I don't know why, I feel like it like locks in the frizz and just locks in the hair. If I don't straighten it out, then like tomorrow, my hair is not gonna be good. It's always gonna be like puffy at the bottom. So I always just straighten out the ends because anyway, when I do my curls, I like the ends to be straight. I don't know if anybody else curls their hair and you know what I mean. If you have frizzy hair, like you have to straighten out the bottom of the hair. I don't know how to explain it, but it just makes sense. I used a hair protecting spray. I used one from Kerastase for protection and also for frizz. And then the other heat protectant spray that I used was from Bumble and Bumble. You can use any you want. There's really like no particular one. I just use whatever I have. And this straightener is from DHG Platinum Plus. I'm thinking about getting the T3 straightener. So any of you guys have it, and if you like it, let me know, because I really like the curler that I use, the wand. I just feel like it doesn't burn my hair as much as the Hot Tools, even though the Hot Tools will forever be the reigning queen of hair tools. It's just not good for your hair because it really damages your hair. But I've noticed that some of the best like top hairstylists and even like celebrity hairstylists like Chris Appleton, obviously now he's getting paid by like some other brand, but he's an OG hot tool guy. Okay, so just like that, just the ends stay straight. It also makes your hair appear a little bit longer when you straighten it out. And then curl it. Okay. I just scratched myself, but I wanted to tell you guys that my hair is finally getting long. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm having so much progress. I've been so diligent about everything that I've been doing for my hair. So yeah, better work. I thought I was recording, but I was not when I started curling my hair. Anyway, I'm using the T3 curler. This is the middle attachment. It comes with a thinner one like this that does not have a clamp, and then the larger one that does have a clamp. I'm almost certain that the T3 comes with an option for a clamp that's even larger, just because if you have thicker hair, I'm pretty sure, maybe I might be making it up, but I feel like I saw that. I also scratched myself. Anyway, I'm going to show you really quickly. I'm not going to do my whole head, but I will just show you like one or two strands on this side, and then when I get to the top, I'll show you how I do the rest. But essentially, like the reason why I like curling it like this is because it makes my curl seem more volumized versus like this other method, how I used to curl it into the clamp and I would like pull it down, and it made like my hair feel like too flat. But anyway, you're gonna take the wand, you're gonna face it down, you're gonna take the hair, you're gonna put it over, and you're just gonna twist it around, and you're gonna leave some hair at the bottom so that you're not curling it as I mentioned before. I'm just gonna hold it. The back pieces I tend to grab larger, and the ones towards the front I tend to grab like smaller pieces. So the larger ones I always obviously will hold a little bit longer. Like that, and you let it go. And you see? We're not gonna touch it. We're gonna do a few more, and then at the end, we're just gonna put a little bit of Kerastase oil and run our fingers through it, and then it'll be silky smooth. I just got to the top. One thing that I like to do is I like to take the flat part of, like what I mean by flat, not the crease part where the clamp is, but I like to run it at the top of my head just because I have a lot of frizzy hair and I have little flyaways and just some stragglers that need to be laid flat down. So I like to do that, just kind of go like that. If you ever do like a straight, sleek look and you want to do your hair pin straight and you want it to be like super flat, you put some hairspray and then you run like a curler or some sort of like a wand at the top, and you'll have like the perfect sleek hair. Anyway, towards the back here, I'm still continuing in the same motion. Let's see. And this I'm going to break up into two. Now, this piece, I always like to do it this way. I don't know why. I just think that it gives me a better framing piece. I literally just rotate it out. And that's what I do. We're not going to touch it yet because we're going to do the other side and then we'll adjust. And then you can always add some more curls if you need. My hair is done. I'm going to use the Kerastase Elixir Ultime Oil. This one is my favorite. I'm doing one pump because it's very rich. You're just going to put your fingers through your hair like so. It's really good for frizzy hair. It's also just really good for shine, for protection, for rehydrating your hair a little bit. And it makes your hair smell really good. And also, it's not the kind of oil that weighs your hair down and makes your hair greasy. You know, like Moroccan oil for me, for example, is really heavy and I feel like it makes my hair super greasy. This makes my hair so shiny and so soft and like, love it. Here's my packing station. I already packed. Eleni and I are going to share one suitcase. Hopefully everything fits. I don't think it will actually, but my stuff is there. These are the shoes I'm taking. I'm still missing a pair. Then I have my bags, my accessories. This is a gift for my friend who had a baby. And what else? And then this is the outfit that I'm wearing to shul because we have to wear white. I'm just probably going to wear a line mesh flats, but this is the meshki outfit that I wore to Sabrina's son's bar mitzvah for the temple ceremony. That's really it. I'm just going to hang out for like another hour. I'm going to iron this, hang out for another hour, and then I'm going to head to temple. So yeah, my head is throbbing. I am dressed and ready to go. I'm going to show you guys my outfit, but this meshki look that I wore, just a maxi skirt, white with a long sleeve shirt, and I have my Alaya flats on, and that's it. Very cash. We got home not too long ago. My head, you guys, is throbbing. I ended up drinking water at shul right when the service was over, and I just felt really nauseous. We got to my mom's and I ate some food, but I ended up having to take Advil because I just felt like I was having a migraine and it's just still lingering and just making me really feel like really tired and like shitty and irritable, you know, and a little bit nauseous. So Aloni's gonna finish packing now. We just got Estelle down to sleep, and that's about it. We will see you guys on the next vlog in New York. I'm sorry that this vlog was so short this week, but it's the Jewish holidays. There's just like a lot going on with the kids, and I told you I took some time off. I took 3 days off to be with the kids. Like, we just had so much going on in life that this week's gonna be a short vlog. But next week we'll see you guys in New York, and it's gonna be a nice, exciting vlog. Maybe I'll try to get 2 vlogs for you guys next week, since we'll be in New York just for the weekend, and I still have the rest of the week. So maybe we'll do 2. Fingers crossed.